Kia ora koutou.
You're a bit dirty, mate.
Honest day's work.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. We are back working on Anthony's S14. We're doing some cage modifications. What are we doing, Angus?
We pulled the windscreen out, made a butcher of a mess, and then we were like, oh, we'll take that out a bit further. So we're just going to chop it and pull it out further.
Yeah, we're talking about the side lateral bar here. We're going to make it hug that A-pillar just a little bit more.
Just trim it down there, make a box on the side and pull it out. Too Mickey. Maybe get some material for some rear lateral, and Anthony needs to get a seat. I do. Yeah.
You've only been telling him to get a seat for the last month.
Yeah, we can't put crossbars in until he's got a seat. Because if he's too tall, there's be only one crossbar.
Just cut me off on the knees, mate.
Get the grinder.
Seats are for...
Just sit on a bear crate.
Do it. She won't.
Out of it.
I don't know how like scrutineering will go, but we could try it.
There's always Kaikoura. I'd actually love to see you try and drift this in Kaikoura with no seat.
Done deal.
I don't think you'd be able to do it, eh?
You'd be holding on to the steering wheel for dear life.
Yeah, should be right. I'll just like hook a ratchet, like I'll harness myself in and then put a ratchet strap around me to the harness to hold me in place roughly.
I've seen someone do that on a roof cage. There's lots of this going on. As you can see, I've put my Sully safety boots on. They go quick. Don't get too close to my toes, you have to start charging. Oh, can you turn the power on at the wall?
Gotta hit it with more money than that, mate. What's going on?
Well, I don't want to dent where the windscreen goes. Broken. Can you pull it across without cutting yourself on that windscreen? How's that?
It's almost like at this bend here, instead of it kicking out that way so much, it needed to follow this line up more before it went.
Yeah, it follows the line. I feel like it needs to be intruding on the door a little bit. If it went there, then it would follow this line and kink where this is, but be lower, like back further and lower. Does that make sense?
I'm an idiot when it comes to bends and fabrication stuff.
I just wing it. But this is a CNC cage to an S14, so it should be me.
Yeah, because you just like punched in the shit on the auto pipe bender, right, and it just did its thing.
Yeah, and it's taken off like a model for an S14, which hundreds of cages have been made to. But the problem is they don't tell you where it goes. So it could be further forward, could be further back, but I think it's further down. Well, if you put it like in that area, it follows a door more. Like
Yeah.
It follows that shape there, so if it was
So you drop the mounting point at the back of it.
back a bit more, yeah. Like there.
And maybe that's how it goes, because that hugs the pillow real nice. But I feel like that's weird how it comes down so far here though.
I mean, it can go a little bit like that.
Yeah, that's
A lot better than it was.
yeah, that's definitely way better seeing like that, and then yeah, that follows the pillow way closer.
So it just doesn't want to sit on the floor, it just wants to be back further. That's no big deal.
Yeah, so you just like make a box section for
Yeah,
that,
box
and then
it up.
weld it to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that hugs the pillow so much better like that.
A bit easier with the windscreen out there, where you can hold it and go, that looks nice, we'll put it there.
Yeah, that's way better. And yeah, with exactly how it's sitting now, that's pretty good there too.
We're not making pottery.
We're not.
Oh, you f***ed it up! Oh, I'm sorry! Right there.
Happier with that?
Yeah, that's way better. Well, it's not intruding on the door as well. It wants to be there.
We got both the side lateral bars sitting in a much better position now. Both are hugging the A-pillars a lot more. We've just measured up that we need to cut a little bit more off because they're actually now sitting a little further back from where they were. So we're just going to chop a little bit off the end so they match up with the main hoop nicely. Angus is about to notch the side lateral. Meanwhile, Anthony's using his $15,000 Forge motor as a seat.
Yeah, it's a bit of a low point for this engine, but you know, it's not very comfy either. Also makes a good drum. Careful, mate, you might hurt my Bunnings well.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
You know what? You know what?
Mate, that cost me $800.
Did it actual?
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
a cheap
true.
welder.
that is a cheap welder.
And here's me hearing $800, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit of money. And then these guys are like, nah, that ain't shit.
Go ESAB, multi-process welder, or SIG Weld, or Lincoln, and you're spending thousands
For a shit one.
Yeah, we got a welder in
It doesn't work as good as that.
we got a welder in the workshop that's like $25,000. It's pretty sick. It's got like this computer on top, and you just like punch in the steel thickness, type of weld you're doing, and it just sets it up for you.
Can you watch porn on it?
I'm sure you probably could if you tried. You can on
If you
our-
can't, mate, it's not worth 25 grand. It's money not well spent. You know, when you pulled that windscreen out, you know the best person to help you with that would have been Patcher.
Probably.
He's good at it. I've seen him mutter out some windscreens real fast. And not break them.
That's good.
You right?
No, I'm having a seizure.
Angus out here, just fitting it up right away, easy as.
Angus probably had a nice day at work.
No.
Finished early.
It was hot, so I went home, okay?
Some of us don't have the luxury to do that. I just
You just turn around and you tell the boss it's hot. I'm going home. Bye.
I'll get laughed at.
Yeah, well, you don't go, it's hot. Can I go home? You just go, it's hot, mate. I'm going home. Fuck you. That's it.
lose my apprenticeship.
Well, maybe. I don't know. My work doesn't work like that. As long as I come in on Saturday and do the work.
That's a bit better.
Nice. Moist.
Very moist. That actually sits way better.
Yeah, it sits real good. I think this is how they were designed to go in the first place.
Yeah, up on the little ledge there further back. Just had it encroaching on your toes. Wouldn't
No,
be good?
that wasn't the problem. It's just like, it was out here, so with a gusset, you're not going to see shit.
You don't need to see shit. You're not going to see shit when you're chasing something. There's going to be smoke everywhere. No need to see. All about feeling.
So,
Feeling.
do
Use
the,
feeling.
do the track blindfolded.
Well, I never watch my windscreen, so it's the same thing.
Ah, fair enough. So if you don't have
Well,
one,
you've got
you
no
don't-
problem there.
Well,
Exactly.
you've got a little bit of a windscreen left.
Drifting about feeling.
I shouldn't do that. That's not going to be smart.
No.
Nah, do it. It's smart as.
You were sitting there just before, like, playing with the glass.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for you to cut yourself. Oh no, we run out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, told you that was going to happen soon. This won't be the best, but it'll do.
Anything running too good, I reckon, does it? There we go.
That definitely looks way better.
That'll cut the mustard. Bit small there, Cobb.
Ah, it'll fit. Just weld some like nuts and stuff to the end of it and just extend it. She'll be right.
We'll just use them there to go from there to your windscreen bar.
Yep.
And then use the other bend to the other side.
What you guys have just seen was filmed a couple of weeks ago. You could probably tell because I had a beard and now I don't. We did a little bit of work on that cage last week, but we actually ended up doing a live stream for that. Got the rear laterals in now as well. They're tacked up. Got the base plates as well that have been shaped to suit the wheel tubs. Angus was supposed to be coming around today, but he's got held up. But I'll chuck a little clip in now of us moving the S14. As you guys are aware, we have rearranged the workshop. I missed the first part of it, but between four of us, we lifted the car up and turned it around, moved it back. So I'll just chuck in a little clip now of us like actually lifting it up and putting it back on the jack stands.
Yeah, it is.
Lift up a bit higher.
I wasn't lifting from the right spot. I was just trying to help. Yeah, Jack's still like in the whole front of the car.
Oh, there we go. I'll check the master.
You don't even need to go to a gym. You just walk up the front of the car.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, they got those.
Oh no, that's good. That's good for squats.
Look at this. Look at this absolute tough.
Hey, sign up for Joel Cal gym, man.
Training programs coming soon. We're doing a little bit of work to my Corolla today. Took it for a warrant the other week because I haven't actually had a warrant on this in about a year and a half. And I got pulled over at the start of the month and luckily I was able to get compliance for a warrant. So I've had to replace the front brake line. I've got brand new tyres on it all round, and I've just got a couple of bulbs to fix in this, and then I'll be taking it back for a wash, getting that sorted so I can avoid the fines. I'm filming this Monday, the night that this video goes up. I wanted to have a little bit more stuff with Anthony's S14 cage work in here, but as I said, Angus couldn't make it in the end. But starting tonight, we're going to be working away on the Zafiro. We've got the front subframe that came out of Arake's Laurel. As you guys are aware, the angle kit that was going to be going in this actually ended up going in the Laurel, so I'm going to be stripping apart that front subframe, painting everything up, making it look nice, and then throwing it into this. Also, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dropping out the rear knuckle on this, because this is for an S14. I've got factory Zafiro knuckle to go in so we can retain the factory handbrake with the handbrake shoes, because S14s use a handbrake that's actually on the caliper itself. So we're going to be switching that up, and then we're also going to be getting the brakes on and then dropping it down onto the ground. I'm super keen to see what this thing is going to look like with the wheels on. I showed you guys them in a video a while ago, but if you guys weren't aware, this is what they look like. So yeah, super keen to get these on the car, get the Zafiro on the ground and start making some good progress on it. Later this week, we're going to be getting the engine and gearbox in this as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of progress made on the Zafiro coming up this week, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are stoked on, and I'm stoked on. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Probably a shorter video, but I appreciate you guys watching and supporting. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithm. Working hard at the moment, trying to get 5 videos a week up every week, so we can really try and blow this channel up. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Cheers for watching.